Good evening, friends. In the last video, sir, we covered very clearly up to, sir, LBP number 2. So given an integer and we have to perform these operations. For this, sir, I clearly explained the program and sir, we have solved that program also very clearly in the last video. Sir, now in today's session, I want to introduce a few more programs. Okay, I want to introduce few more programs. Sir, what are those programs? In the sense, third program and then fourth program we will try to implement. Sir, what about these problems? What these problems are going to do is nothing but sir, same based on if conditions only we are going to discuss these things. Sir, what is the problem statement and what things are there? Let me cover one by one. Okay. Yes. Sir, what is the problem here? Observe LBP number 3, third problem. Sir, to check whether the given number is leap year or not leap year. So we have to check whether the given number is a leap year or not. Sir, we have to write a program for this purpose. Leap year or not leap year. So we know very well the year is said to be leap year if it is divisible by 4, sir. If it is divisible by 4, then it is said to be leap year. But not all the years are going to be divisible by 4. Okay, not all the years are going to be divisible by 4. Suppose, sir, let me open my calculator. Okay, let me open my calculator. Sir, I have 16,000 year is there. Sir, I want to divide with, sir, 1 minute, 1 minute. So, let me take 16,000. So 16,000, it is a year. Sir, percentage division with, sir, 4 I am taking. Why it is not getting? Percentage 4 I am taking. Sir, what answer we are getting? 400. Okay. Sir, if you divide any year, remember this value, sir. If I am taking 1600 divided by 4, sir, I am getting 400. Okay. So next and after that, there are some years. These type of years are called as century years. These type of years are called as century years. Sir, if we take any number, if you take any year, okay, sir, it is said to be, leap year, leap year. Sir, if it is follows, if it follows the following two conditions, if it follows the following conditions. What is the conditions? The first one is nothing but if it is not a century, not a century, century year, not a century year, and sir, divisible by 4. Second condition, sir, if it is a century year, if it is a century year and divisible by 400. Sir, if it is a century year, then it must be divisible by 400. If it is not a century year, then it must be divisible by 4. Sir, if any one of these condition is satisfied, then we can say that year is nothing but leap year, sir. Okay. Yeah. Remainder is 0. Yes, divisible by 4 means we have to get remainder as a 0, sir. Now let me see this problem with respect to some our diagram. Okay. Yes, this is nothing but the problem statement what we have. Sir, we need to solve this problem now, right? Sir, observe carefully what will happen. Sir, we have to check whether the given, sir, sorry, not it is a number, it is year. Sir, the given year is leap year or not. Sir, we have to write two conditions. So what is the first condition? Sir, I am dividing y with a percentage 4. With a percentage 4, if it is divisible, remainder we will get 0. Sir, it is not applicable for all the cases. And it should satisfy one more condition. What is that condition? Sir, y percentage 100 is not equal to 0. It should not be divisible by leap year. I mean, it should not be divisible by century year, and it should be divisible by 4. Or if this condition is satisfied, then it is a leap year. Or what is a one more condition? Sir, if y percentage, sir, 400 is is equal to 0. If it is divisible by 400, that means what? Sir, this condition will fail if it is a century year. If it is a century year, this condition has to be satisfied. Then that year is said to be leap year. If you want, just I will show you the definition of leap year, sir. Okay, the definition of leap year I'm going to explain for you. Just a matter of minute. Sir, I am taking leap year. Leap year. Sir, have a look once. Yes, leap year is also known as an, sir, year with some calendar year, some information you can able to get here. Okay, sir, any difference here? 1 minute. Leap day. Yes, you can see here. Have you observed? This is the algorithm. Sir, if year is not divisible by 4, then it is a common year. If year is not divisible by 100, okay, then it is a leap year. If year is not divisible by 400, then it is a common year, else it is a leap year. Sir, there are two conditions are there, you can observe here. If it is a leap year, it should not be divisible by 100, and it should be divisible by 4, then it is a leap year. Otherwise it is not a leap year. Suppose if year is not divisible by 400, it is a common year. If it is divisible by 400, it is a leap year. That's all. Beyond that, nothing is there. Okay, sir, this is nothing but what is the meaning of leap year. Sir, if you want, you can see some diagrammatic representation, all these things are there. Sir, you can verify later. 1 minute, I will show you, sir, leap year table. Leap year table. Yeah, sir, you can see some years are there here. 1 minute. Yes, sir, there is a one small table here. Sir, list of leap years from, sir, 1900 to 3000. Have you observed 1904, 2000, 2024? Sir, is the leap years. Okay, sir, this is nothing but what we have here. Something, sir, 900 is not a leap year, but it will be divisible by 4, sir. It is divisible by 4, but it is not divisible. So something like century year. So for century years, we have to check divisibility by which number? 400. Don't compare with 4. So like this, some century years are there. Sir, based on that, we have to take a decision. Right? Sir, 1900, 2000, 2100, sir, 2200, 2300, 2400, 2500. Like this, you need to check. There are some leap years are there like this. Okay. So for your reference, I'm sharing this URL also. Please kindly perform research on this. Okay, so this is nothing but what we have about leap years story, but we need to write a program for this requirement. Sir, already I explained the algorithm, just we have to write the code. Beyond that, nothing is there. Sir, what is the code? If the year which you have given, okay, if the year which you have given, sir, percentage 4 is equal to 0, divisible by 0, at the same time that year percentage 100 is not equal to 0, or if it is not satisfied, that year percentage 400 should be divisible by 0. This condition has to be satisfied. If any one of this condition is satisfied, sir, then we can print the message. Some people are drawing Muhammad. From yesterday, I am very difficult to pronounce your name, but you are drawing something on the screen, which is not correct. So it is not a normal class. Okay, please make sure. If you are drawing, I was unable to draw. Yeah. So if year percentage 4 is equal to 0 and Sir, year percentage 400 is not equal to year percentage 100 is not equal to 0. Or what is the next condition? Sir, year percentage 400 should be equal to 0. This is nothing but the primary conditions what we have to do. If it is satisfied, then you can print the message saying yes, it is the leap year. Okay, yes, it is the leap year. Sir, else we have to print the message saying it is not leap year. Okay, it is not leap year. This is nothing but what we have to do. Okay, sir, hope the algorithm is very clear for you people. Please confirm if the algorithm is clear, then we can go for implementation. Please confirm, sir. Is the algorithm is clear, friends? Please confirm so that I will implement this program in C language as well as Java and in Python also. Yeah. Yeah, Mohammed, correct. Yeah, that is the Sai Durga Prasad. That is the formula for leap year. So a year is said to be leap year. So based on that conditions. So if that year is a century year, then it should be divisible by 4. It should not be a century year and it should be divisible by 4. That is the rule. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Don't get any confused. Sir, observe the conditions. Yeah. Sir, let me go with implementation here. Let me go with implementation here. Sir, what is that problem number? I think LBP3, right? Let me take this. Now, sir, here you can see 2020. Of course, it is not a century year, so it should be divisible by 4. Okay. Sir, we have to print a true. Sir, 2021, it is a false. Sir, now I am taking C language for this program. Sir, what is the first one? Integer, we have to read year value from the user. We know very well how to read. Percentage D comma ampersand year I am taking. Sir, what is the condition? If some condition is satisfied, they are expecting the message called true. If it is not satisfied, sir, they are expecting the message called false. Right? Now, sir, what is that condition? Two conditions are there here. Either first condition or second condition. Any condition can return true. What is the first condition? Suppose if it is a century year, then it should be divisible by 4. At the same time, sir, it should not be divisible by, so year percentage 100, okay, is not equal to 0. If it is not a century year, then it should be divisible by 4. If it is a century year, it should be divisible by 400. Sir, year percentage 400 is equal to 0. If these conditions are satisfied, any one of the condition, then it is going to return true. Sir, maximum this condition will be there only for a few years. In the link which I have given to you, sir, there are some red color highlights are there. Only those years are nothing but which is not satisfying that condition. Let me run. Yes, both the test cases are passed successfully. Sir, don't print true or false in small letters. It is expecting in the capital letters. Let me submit the code. Yes, all the test cases are cleared. This is nothing but what we have. Fine. Now I need to go for Java implementation for this problem. I need to go for Java implementation for this problem. Sir, how you can able to solve this problem in Java, sir? Sir, very simple. Let me select the problem statement and let us switch to Java. Sir, here I am taking, sir, something like a scanner obj is equal to new scanner of, sir, I am taking system dot in integer. Sir, year is equal to obj dot next int. Sir, I am taking year value from the user. Sir, if that year, again we have to take how many conditions? Sir, two conditions we have to take. If any one of the condition is satisfied, sir, system dot out dot println of, sir, I am printing true. Okay, sir, else if this condition is not satisfied, then you need to print system dot out dot println of, sir, false I am printing. That's all. What is a condition, sir? If Year percentage 4 is double equal to 0, and sir year percentage 100 sir is not equal to 0. What about next one? Sir year percentage 400 is equal to 0. Sir, let me run the code. Is it going to work or not? Perfect. Let us submit the code. Sir, you can see all the test cases are cleared. All the test cases are cleared. This is nothing but, sir, what we have here. Okay. 1 minute. One minute, sir. Please wait. Yeah. Sir, this is nothing but how you can able to implement in Java. Sir, let me go for Python implementation. I want to solve this problem by using Python. Sir, for this, I will take two versions. Sir, what is the first version is nothing but the theory concept, whatever we covered, I want to cover with that example. Okay. Let me take problem statement and I am selecting Python. So first we have to take year is equal to int of input. What is the first condition? If first condition or second condition, if any one condition is satisfied, sir, I am printing true as a message. Else, sir, I am printing false as a message. Okay. What is that condition? Any one condition has to be satisfied. Ahmad, maybe one or two test cases will be failed. That is the reason why we are applying all these things. Maybe in my test cases, 1 century year will be there. Okay, you can check it by your own. After getting this link, you can check it by your own. Yeah. Sir, what is that condition? First condition that year percentage 4 is equal to 0, and sir year, sorry, not and symbol we have to type. Sir, that year percentage, sir, 100 is not equal to 0. What is the second case? Year percentage 400 is equal to 0. Sir, if any one of this condition is satisfied, then we will get true. Otherwise, we will get false. This is nothing but what we have about this problem. Yes, all the test cases are cleared. Sir, excellent. We got this solution. What about second version, sir? What about the second version, sir? Very simple. Sir, second version is nothing but by using predefined libraries we can solve, sir. What is that predefined library? Why you are telling predefined library? Because in predefined library, sir, in Python, listen carefully. There is one function is there. What is that function is? Sir, is leap year. Is leap year. Just you have to pass your year value. Okay, just we have to pass your year value. Sir, it will check whether it is leap year or not. But make sure that if you want to work with this, there is one separate module is there with the name calendar. In Python, there is one module library is there called calendar. Sir, calendar dot is leap year of, if you pass that year, it will return true or false. Let me print this entire thing. But if you want to work with this, you have to import, sir, which module? Calendar module. And simultaneously, sir, you have to read year value, right? So once if you apply all these things, then it is going to print whether it is true or false. This is a special code which is there in Python. Okay, sir, these many internal conditions no need to write because predefined support is there. Sir, let me run this. Let me run this. Sir, I want to select Python. So import calendar. Import calendar I am taking. Then, sir, I am taking year is equal to int of input. Okay. Then, sir, print of in calendar, there is one function is there called isLeap. If you pass that year, it will check whether it is a leap year or not. Let me run the code. Sir, working properly. And one more point, sir, how many times we are using year value in our program? Only one time. If it is the case, please cut this and place in the place of year, because we are not using that year multiple times. In such cases, sir, you can print in a single line, no issues at all. Yes, this facility we have in Python. Now let me run the code. Not only in Python, in every language we will use that. Sir, let me submit the code. Sir, is the all test cases are passed or not? Yes, this is nothing but a second version what we have. Sir, hope this problem statement and algorithm and implementations are very clear for you people. I think so. Sir, please confirm, is it clear for you? Please confirm, friends. Yes, I request every student to respond. So this is nothing but sir, third problem what we have, LBP number 3. Okay. Yeah. Let me take LBP 3.jpg. Sir, new link will be received for you shortly. If you are getting new link, then please join with the old link. That's all. Nothing more than that. Please don't ask again and again. Okay. Yeah. Sir, let me go for next problem. What is the next problem that we have? Sir, fourth problem. What is that problem here is nothing but LBP number 4. What is the problem here? Sir, the problem is nothing but, sir, an e-commerce company is there. An e-commerce company is there. Bookshelf wishes to analyze its monthly sales data between the minimum range 30 to the maximum range 100. The company has categorized these book sales into 4 groups depending on the number of sales. With the help of these groups, the company will know which stock they should increase or decrease in their inventory for the next month. The groups are as follows. Sir, if the sales are in between 30 to 50, it comes under D category. If the sales are in between 51 to 60, it comes under C category. If the sales are in between 61 to 80, sir, it comes under B category. If the sales are in between 81 to 100, it comes under A category. Suppose if you are giving any sale, sir, in this January month, in this December month, sir, the sales are nothing but, sir, something like 82. 82 is the range. Sir, if 82 means it is in which group? A group. Sir, there is a constraint. If the sales are in A group, then increase that product, sir, to 95%. In previously 100% production we have done, now do it with 95%. Suppose if the sale range is 30 to 50, then previously 100% production we have done, sir, in the place of 100, just you can produce only, sir, 10 or 20%, because the sales range is very less, right? So that category we have to decide. Sir, write an algorithm to find a group for the given book sale count. They are giving the sale count. We have to decide it is present in which group. That means whether it is in D or C or B or A, like this we have to print. Sir, easy problem only, right? Sir, let me solve this problem. First, we will analyze the algorithm which is there here, sir. Then you can get clarity, right? Sir, here what is the problem number? LBP number. Sir, LBP number 4. LBP number 4. Okay, and the problem statement is nothing but, sir, e-commerce, sir, bookshelf. Like this we have. Sir, now how you can decide? I think nothing is there to explain, sir. Just we have to write an algorithm, efficient algorithm. So there is no shortcut for this. What is that algorithm, boss? Sir, primary conditions they have given. If the value of n is greater than or equal to 30 and the value of n is less than or equal to 100, then we have to do the job. Okay, if the value is in between this, sir, we have to do the job. 1 minute, somewhere it gone. Yes, sir, what is that category? Have you observed in the example also? 30 to 100 is there, that's why I have taken 30 to 100. So what is the next category, sir? Very simple. Here I am taking, sir, if the value of n is greater than or equal to 30 and the value of n is less than or equal to 50, sir, it comes under which category? It comes under which category? Sir, very simple, it comes under the category called D. Sir, else if we have to use, else if the value of n is greater than or equal to, sir, 51 and n is less than or equal to 60. Sir, meanwhile, while the class is going on, so if I am asking any question, please kindly reply. So which will make you an interactive session. Okay, sir, from tomorrow, if I am getting the original link, then I will give the permission for you to speak. So we have to communicate, then only it will be very good. Okay, sir, it comes under category C. Okay, else again, if n is greater than or equal to, sir, 61 and n is less than or equal to 80, sir, which group it comes under? Very good, B group. Sir, else no need to take any condition, right? So because all the conditions we have taken, sir, then it comes under which category, sir? A category. Sir, for this beautiful algorithm, sir, we have to write the code. If all these things are satisfied, then definitely our test cases will be cleared, right? Sir, is the problem statement is clear for you, friends? Please confirm. Shall I go for implementation? Yes, very good, excellent. Now let me go for implementation, sir. I am selecting this particular thing as a LBP4. Now, sir, problem statement we have seen already. If test case is 57, 57 comes under which category? You can see here 57 means C. C is nothing but the answer. Yes. Sir, if it is a 99, we know it comes under A category. Very good, very good. Now we have to implement a problem for this. Sir, let me take C. Okay, sir, I am taking here. So integer here is there. Okay, integer here is there. Now, sorry, not here, sales count, right? Let me take n. Sir, scanf percentage d comma ampersand n I am taking. Sir, if the value of n is greater than or equal to 30 and n is less than or equal to 100, then only you need to do this job. Again, if the value of n is greater than or equal to 30 and n is less than or equal to 50, sir, we know we have to print. I told already, after if condition, if you are having only one statement, sir, no need to take curly brackets, directly we can take. Else, if it is greater than or equal to 51 and if it is less than or equal to 60, then I want to print, sir, it is in C category. Else, if the value of n is greater than or equal to, sir, 61 and the value of n is less than or equal to 80, then we have to print, sir, in B category. Else, if all these conditions are not satisfied, sir, print. Okay, if all these conditions are not satisfied, sir, printf, it is under A category. Okay, if all these conditions are not satisfied, then we have to print in A category. Okay, yeah, 51, sorry, 51, sorry, sir, thank you. Now what we have to do, you need to check, run the test case, run the code. Sir, is it satisfying my primary conditions or not? Yes, it is satisfying. Now let me click on submit code. Sir, one test case is failing. One test case is failing. Let us see why it is failing. Maybe, sir, have you observed? Have you observed? They are giving one hidden thing, sir. If the character representing the group of integer cell count, or we have to print which one, sir? Invalid. Okay. Sir, now else part is also there. Else part is also there. Just I am printing the message saying invalid. Now I think it will work, sir. Now I think it will work. Let me run. Let me check. Now you can see, sir, all the test cases are satisfied, right? This is nothing but how you can able to implement in C language. Now I want to go for Java implementation of this problem, sir. Now I need to go for Java implementation for this problem. Let us see how you can able to take this. Okay, now let us go for Java and select the programming language Java. Scanner obj is equal to new scanner of I am taking system.in. Now, sir, integer n is equal to obj dot next int I am taking. So if the value of n is greater than or equal to 30 and the value of n is less than or equal to 100, sir, we have to do some operation. Else, system dot out dot println of we have to print invalid. I forgot this in our diagram. Please update that. Okay. N is greater than or equal to 30 and n is less than or equal to 50 means, sir, we have to print system dot out dot println of I want to print the grade as a D. Else, if n is greater than or equal to 51, sir, and n is less than or equal to, sir, something like 60, then you need to print system dot out dot print ln of C category. Sir, else, if n is greater than or equal to, sir, 61 and n is less than or equal to 80, then, sir, system dot out dot print ln of we need to print in B category. Else, if it is not satisfied, sir, system dot out dot print ln of A category. That's all. Let me run the code. Yes, and let us submit the code for final approval. Is it satisfied or not? Yes, sir, it is satisfied. This is nothing but what we have in Java implementation. Sir, I want to go for Python implementation. How you can able to implement in Python? We don't have multiple versions, sir, only single version. Let me select Python. Sir, n is equal to int of input. What is a primary condition? If n is greater than or equal to 30 and n is less than or equal to 100, sir, we have to do some operation. So I will write later. Sir, else we have to print the message saying invalid. Sir, what is this operation? Very simple. If the value of n is greater than or equal to 30 and n is less than or equal to 50, then you need to print the message saying degrade. Sir, elif, I already told elif n is greater than or equal to 51, sir, and n is less than or equal to n is less than or equal to 60, then you need to print the message saying, sir, C grade. Sir, elif n is greater than or equal to, sir, 61 and n is less than or equal to n is less than or equal to, sir, 80. If it is the case, I want to print the message called D. Else, if all these conditions are not satisfied, sir, we have to print A. Sorry, it is not D, it is B. Very good, you people are listening. Very good. It is a conclusion that you people are listening or not. Like some faculties are going to do, right? So they are going to write wrong statement by mistake. then if students are answering, then they are going to feel like, yes, you people are listening, just wantedly I have written the wrong statement. I hope you have faced these kind of things in your college days or something else, but I won't do such type of activity. Yes, typing mistakes are beyond that nothing. Right? Yeah. So let me run the code. Oh, it is taking some time, maybe server. Okay, so let us submit the code. So all the test cases are satisfied. Sir, hope it is very clear for you people. Friends, please confirm any doubts up to this. Clear, right? Yes. Yeah. Sir, that's all about today's session. And please, can you cross check is the running notes updated or not? Please cross check. Is the running notes is updated or not? Please cross check with the last program. Please kindly check it once and update to me. Is running notes is updated? Yeah, sir, few people have received. Remaining people tomorrow you will receive, sir. Okay. Remaining people tomorrow you are going to receive. Okay. Yeah. In which point of view you are telling we are slow, Ahmad?